Hi, my name is Vania Chavez. I am a junior majoring in bilingual elementary education with a minor in Spanish, and I'm also the president of ALAS, the Association of Latinx American Students.
Hi, my name is Dr. Doris Houston, and I'm an associate professor with the School of Social Work, where I also direct our Center for Child Welfare and Adoption Studies.
Hi, my name is Simi Shada, and I am a graduate advisor at the Multicultural Center here at Illinois State University.
Hi, I'm Erica Wells, and I'm a winger on the ISU women's soccer team.
Hi, my name is Ruth Burke, and I'm an assistant professor of art in the Wonsuk Kim School of Art.
Hello everyone, I'm Nezrin Ozab. I'm the founding department chair of New Mechanical Engineering at Illinois State University.
So your coach wrote a beautiful letter to you, and you're gonna read it for the first time.
Okay.
I've read a little bit of it, but you're gonna read it for the first time.
I'm like nervous.
So Danielle wrote a really beautiful letter to you.
Oh, I'm not gonna cry or anything, am I?
Dear Ruth.
Simi.
Dear Erica.
To Doris.
Dearest Vania,
Dear Nezrin, when I was asked to write a letter sharing what makes you an inspiring figure in my life, I was more than happy to put my thoughts on paper. Being in an administrative role as a woman often feels isolating. Time is limited, decisions can be tough, and meaningful connections can be really hard to maintain. Yet, despite these things, our friendship has grown over the past year, and it has made a positive difference in my life. For example, I used to eat lunch alone at my desk, working while eating, but now I have something to look forward each week, our lunches together.
When I think back, it is amazing to me that we have worked for this long as part of a broad institutional effort to deepen ISU's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. And here is what I most admire about you. I admire your fierce determination to see racial progress, your commitment to justice, and your solidarity, which you have shown me multiple times. As a woman of color and educators, we work to make possible places and spaces that are still denied to us. We have worked to lift our voices to create caminos, pathways of empowerment.
I've been with the university for most of my life. I started at Metcalf Laboratory School in 3rd grade, attended University High School, graduated from ISU in 1993, and returned to ISU in 1999 as a part-time lecturer until accepting the position as director of the ISU Horticulture Center in 2005. In all those years, there are few individuals at ISU that have made such an indelible impression on me as you. One of my favorite words to describe you would be pleasant. It is my most favorite quality in a person. Every time we meet, there's an energy and a smile that radiates from you. Even when things have been a struggle and times difficult, your character leads the way with positivity. Sure, you may say a few colorful metaphors, true, but ultimately you know what must be done and then you act on it with your head held high.
I am so grateful to consider you one of my closest friends. You have made my life all the better, and I don't know who I would be without your presence and without everything you have taught me. Every day that I have with you, you remind me what it is to be a person of good character. Everything that you do is done with care, confidence, and purpose. I have never met someone as dedicated and as disciplined as you. You are up when others are not, sleep after most, always making time for your academics, activities, and the people who you love. You are the blueprint for someone who never makes excuses and stops at nothing to achieve their goals and fullest potential. Although you are younger than me, I look up to you in many ways, and I know I am not the only one that holds you in such high regard.
You are an inspiring young woman, and it is a true privilege and honor to coach you. Your passion for soccer, commitment to grit, thoughtfulness to those around you, and pride in wearing the Redbird jersey is contagious. From the first phone call I shared with you, I could feel your passion for the game, and it has been so exciting to witness your love for soccer since that call about 15 months ago. Erica, when the lights go off, you turn your spark on. Your commitment to improving your skills through extra reps and training is moving. When no one is watching, I know you're on the move to improve. These actions show just how much you love to practice your craft and commit to the sport you love. I also see this passion expressed in your commitment to train youth players in the greater Bloomington Normal community. Through these trainings, I know you not only mentor and coach young players in the area, but provide them also with an example of what living out a dream looks like.
When I learned that you named me as someone who has had a profound and positive impact on your life, I was overcome with joy. My truth is, I get to experience this kind of joy on a regular basis because you have had a practice of expressing your appreciation of me, my wisdom, and my voice in your life. You don't only do this with me, but I see how you find ways to express your gratitude and honor the value of people in your life.
The time we spend sharing meals, especially the delicious Turkish dishes you've introduced me to, has become one of the highlights of my week. Beyond our lunches, I admire so much about you. One of the things I treasure most is our bond as female administrators. There is an unspoken understanding between us, a mutual support that makes the difficult moments a little easier. Your generosity, passion for your work, and strength as a female leader in a male-dominated profession inspire me daily. You carry yourself with intelligence and grace, navigating challenges with a great deal of resilience.
I admire your determination to create understanding through your research and your advocacy that extends beyond the work we do at campus. I also admire your vision for making sure that future generations have the freedom to thrive in environments that honor who we are, what we bring to the table, and how in conversation and solidarity with each other we can build stronger communities.
Thank you for never making me feel unheard, unseen, or unloved. Thank you for loving me, and thank you for being such a stable person in my life. I know I can count on you for anything, and I hope that I have made you feel the same. I hope you never forget how much of a shining star you are. You make me proud to be your friend and someone you consider to be a mentor. Your essence is someone no one can take away from you. I can't wait to see what lies ahead for you, what you achieve next, and how many more hearts you touch. I love you, my alas hija, with amor, Daniela. Oh, oh my God.
You are a change maker that the world needs. You have what it takes to inspire a generation. And if at any point the world tells you otherwise, remember that you have always been and will always be more than enough.
My second word to describe you would be fierce. I admire your stewardship of your oxen companions, Clark and Sparky. I know that to care for them daily and to involve them in your professional work is not an easy task, and one that most people would never have the capability to perform. But you, Ruth Burke, have that competence, love, and respect for Clark, Sparky, and the other animals in your care. I brag to my friends and family that I get to work with the Oxen Lady this summer and for the foreseeable future. Through your pleasantness and fierceness, you've shown me that I can do difficult things and hold my head up high even if it is hard. I'm a better person for knowing you, Ruth. Thank you for all that you are and do. With the highest respect, your friend, Jessica. Aw. I love you, Jessica.
Being a Redbird is a special honor and one I know you carry with so much pride. Each time you represent our school, you show exactly what a Redbird is. Erica, you inspire and motivate me as a woman, and I hope you always know that. Go Redbirds, Coach Raleigh. That was so cute. Oh my God.
There's very few people that have had such an impact on me on this campus, and you are absolutely one of those individuals. Thank you for your sisterhood. Thank you for your grace, your willingness to be a confidant, and your leadership in our community.
Dr. Platt has been a mentor, an auntie, Just someone that constantly pours into me, picks me up when I'm low. She doesn't even have to say anything, just the way she carries herself, it just exemplifies a woman that I want to become, especially a Black woman. Without her, I definitely feel like I would have not found my place at ISU, and I'm glad that she's a woman that I can trust and continue to learn from. So thank you, Dr. Platt.
One of the many things that I love and admire about Jessica Chambers is the way that she moves through the world as really a gardener. So she plants seeds, she takes care of them, she waits for them to germinate, and then she helps them flourish and bloom. And you see that work through everything that Jessica does with students, with faculty, research. She's such an incredible cheerleader, and she is one of the people who is completely integral to the project that I'm working on out at the Hort Center with Jessica, Joe, and Dr. Shannon Epplett. And that work would not be happening without Jessica, and her enthusiasm for other folks' work, their research is really contagious in an excellent way. And it's funny that she's one of, I don't know if a lot of people would necessarily describe me as pleasant, so it's funny that she describes me that way, because I feel that way about her. She's just wonderful to be around. I enjoy spending time with her, and it makes so much sense now that I've gotten to know her much better over the past few years, why so many students spend so much time out at the Hort Center, and why they have such an incredible group of volunteers. And I think in big part that is Jessica's energy. So I'm so grateful to know her, to work with her, and yeah, Jessica, thanks for everything you do.
I love you, Daniela. You know, obviously, like, you're my best friend, my alas mom, like my biggest supporter, and you have always been there for me, like both in my dark and best times. And I know that, you know, we're gonna stick together and support each other, continue to lift each other up. And I love you so much. You're like a sister to me, and you know, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you, and I'm just so grateful for you. I love you so much.
Stacy, this means so much to me, and your friendship and your mentorship is very inspirational. You truly give me strength, and every moment that we share gives me a lot to learn from you and cheer our not just friendship, but also as women, administrators and scientists at the same time, contribute to our community with positivity. So thank you so much.
Coach Raleigh, I just want to say, if you're listening to this, that this letter means so much to me. I look up to you every single day, and to know that you feel this way about me, and I know that you look at me as someone that just means as much to you, it's something I can't fathom. Every day I see you out there coaching, and I'm like, I want to be a little bit of her each day. And this is just really moving. And I hope you know that I love you, and every time I get to listen to you and learn from you, I become a better person because of it. And I'm just so lucky to call you my coach.